Und was mit Goma-chan? Ist das immer alles Action? Hast du schon gesagt, dass ich das mag?
Possible outcome. Baron survived, and Dai's powers have become even stronger. At this rate, I'll...
Commander Hadlar, King Vern summons you.
Hadlar, raise your head.
I beg for forgiveness, King Vern. As his superior, Baron's failure is my responsibility. When he returns, I shall make sure...
Enough! Baron will likely never return. Considering his past behavior, I doubt he'll do anything unless it involves the boy. The real failure, and your crime, was hiding Dai's Dragon Knight lineage from even me. This mess is a result of your petty little games. Baron is the only being in the world who has the power to resist me. Convincing him to become an ally of mine was not an easy task. I am a tolerant man. I will forgive up to 3 failures. First, you've cost us the Romos and Papnica kingdoms, and allowed 2 of our Legion commanders to join the other side. Then on Valja Island, despite leading an entire army, you failed to kill the boy. And now, this incident with Baron. However, I've not forgotten that it was you who defeated the hero, Aban. Hadlar, this is your last chance. When you next appear before me, if you still haven't wiped out Dai and his bothersome allies, my patience will run out. Do you understand me?
Yes, I shall stake my life upon it, my king.
Very well, be gone.
Shouldn't we just kill him, sire?
I have given him the ultimate body. If he cannot win, then the weakness is in his mind. Driven to desperation, he may actually prove his worth. We can kill him anytime. So, let us sit back and enjoy the final charge of the Hadlar Legion.
Zabora, I want you to summon the Mystic Legion immediately. I'll call upon my elite guards. We'll gather all of our remaining forces and launch a mass offensive. The boy and his pathetic allies will not survive.
You wait just a minute, Lord Hadlar. That plan has already failed us one time before. Dai's party will not be defeated by numbers alone, understand? If their power truly rivals that of Dragon Master General Baron, a carefully planned assassination is our best option right now.
Assassination?
Have you forgotten Dark King Vern's wrath? This is hardly the time to be picky about how you get the job done.
Fine. I will leave it to you.
After Baron's assault, Dai and the others got some rest in Marilla's cottage. Pop insisted on standing guard against further attacks, stating he was in much better shape than the rest of them. However, this was only a ruse to convince them to rest. In truth, Pop hadn't fully healed either. Even so, he patrolled the area, wanting to be of use to everyone. Suddenly, he ran into Mam, who was supposed to be out training. Excited to see her again, he asked her how her training went. she replied that she put it on hold out of concern for everyone else. In truth, it wasn't Ma'am, but Zabora in disguise. A sweet fragrance enveloped the area, making Pop feel woozy. After Zabora stabbed him with his claws, Pop fell over, paralyzed. Zabora's dark incense put Hyunkel and the others into a deep sleep. Once Hadlar reappeared, Pop found himself in grave danger. As a last resort, Pop berated Hadlar for stooping to such cowardly tactics. After all, even Crocodile realized in the end that there are some things more important in life than mere victory or defeat. Hadlar was at a loss for words, but Zabora declared that there was no use in quibbling and moved to finish Pop off himself.
You'd perish eventually if I left you alone. But a few more pricks, and I'm sure you'll die. Time to die!
Get your filthy little paws off of him.
Mentor! Matarev!
You moron. You let them deceive you. You need to work harder on your perception. Never forget this. The mage must always be the most focused and level-headed member of their party. Everybody else is allowed to get worked up, but you need to stay cool as ice and understand the situation. At least that was what I did when working with Avan.
Now I recognize you. You sided with Avan and his resistance. They said that you were the most powerful Grand Sorcerer among the humans.
Yeah, and I see you're still a third-rate Dark Lord. You just won't give up. So now I have to play cleanup. On top of that, you killed one of my only friends, Roka, Avan. All the good ones are gone, and crooks like you and me just keep getting away with it. What an ugly world this is. So here's the deal. I'm sending you to the afterlife so you can apologize to the hero Avan.
Stupid old man. You'll see. Just one spell and you'll be ashes! Sizzle!
Sizzle! Squelch! He's not healing right away. That poison must be incredibly powerful.
2 spells at once? Now let's see! How about this? Curses! How can a mere human conjure a Kassis spell? That should be impossible!
Did you really think you were the only one who could? Get over yourself!
Zabora! Quit rolling around on the ground! Hurry up and help me!
You'll regret ever going against us! This is for my arm! Settle!
Mentor!
Now you see what we Darklings are truly capable of!
No! My mentor is in danger! At this rate, everyone in the cabin will die too! No! Come on, you guys! Please, wake up! Crocodile! Hyunkel! Leona! Die! Die!
We've done it! nonsense should have had you sleeping like a baby!
I heard Pop! He was calling out to me! Now you'll see! This is what happens when you try and hurt my friends!
Curse you, boy!
Never again! Do you understand me? Sizzle!
He focused all his power into his fist and reflected their sizzle spells with one of his own. Even I can't do that.
Dai, are you okay?
Yeah.
You did it! Hadlar's gonna be done for sure, right?
I don't know about that. He is getting stronger.
I'm sorry. Once again, you're the one saving me. But, you know, I appreciated what you said about us. You know we've always got your back too, right?
What happened? Huh? This is...
How did we sleep through an explosion this size?
Zabora and Hadlar were just here.
Thank the gods for zoom spells! Those filthy little brats! I doubt that Hadlar survived the blast as well. After all the help I gave him, he's still useless. Now I'll have to seek favor with Mistvern. Ah! Lord Hadlar!
Zabora, you can't betray me! Like it or not, you and I are in the same boat! If you try latching on to someone else, I'll destroy you! You think I won't? I see every move you make, my friend. Even all your research on the history of superior beings. I think it's time for you to share your efforts with me. The disciples of Avan are growing stronger every day, much too fast. This body King Vern gifted me isn't enough to keep up. I need even greater power. Power like that dragonoid Baran. My strength must be greater than anything they've ever seen. The entire world will tremble.
I see. That explains the crest on your hand. Impressive power. I'm alive because of you.
We're sorry. We fell into a trap cast by Zabora of all people.
You shouldn't blame yourselves. If anything, I'd blame the one who let his silly emotions cloud his judgment.
I can't believe that Hadlar went along with one of Zabora's schemes. He's always preferred the brute force approach.
He realized he's outmatched. Now that he's learned the hero is the son of the legendary Dragon Knight, he's starting to get desperate.
Hey, Mentor, you knew something was different about Dai, didn't you? Don't you think you should have shared that information a little earlier? Also, you really took your precious time showing up, didn't you?
I knew that learning the prophecy of the Dragon Knight would be a great burden to you, Dai. There's nothing I can do to help with that. I only know one person who could, so I dug this up.
What, some dirty old book? This mark, is it?
Right. This is the legendary Book of Avan. Avan the hero recorded all of his skills, spells, and the theories behind them for future generations. It's handwritten. It contains his entire legacy.
In all of our training, Master never mentioned this before.
Is that what you went looking for then?
I found it in the library of Karl, his homeland. I figured that perhaps you would make better use of it. Check the passage on air-based skills, page 192. It has 3 parts. The Book of Earth is about combat, while Sea is about the auras. And the Book of Air is all about the soul.
To the... and... Leona, could you? I can't read very well.
To the wounded and lost, defeat is not to fall from your wounds. It is when you lose yourself after you have fallen. Be strong of heart. Calmly consider your goals and the limits of your abilities. For we are all limited in what we can do.
When each of us does the best that we can. Even when we are on the very edge of despair, the path to victory will reveal itself and shine brightly before you.
It's like Master is right here, in the room.
He always said it best, didn't he?
Anyways, I thought you might be interested. Just take good care of it, okay?
Thank you so much, Matariv.
The limits of our abilities, huh? Let's return to Papnica. I want to do the very best that I can. Something that benefits the world in a way that fighting it's yet to achieve. Something that only I can do.
Krach, erzeugt einen großen Bumm und, naja, Bumm halt. Durch Erlangen bis zur Ebene 10. Ja, habe ich richtig Bock drauf. Habe ich richtig Bock drauf, Ebene 10. Nice. Ja, dann wissen wir ja, was uns als nächstes erwartet, wa? Ein gepimpter Händler, der seine Kraft nicht kontrollieren kann und deswegen stirbt. Königreich Papnica, wir sind wieder zurück.
After warding off Hadlar and Zabora, the party returned to Papnica. Once home, Leona began preparing for the next step, in secret, as the others took the time to train and rest. As Dai worked better to control his crest, Leona bestowed him with a new knife, as well as clothes that could withstand his immense powers. His training revealed a crucial shortcoming of his, namely his inability to moderate his power, making it difficult for him to battle for extended periods. Not only that, the fact remained that Dai lacked a weapon that could endure the full might of a Dragon Knight, like Baron's own demon Dragon Blade. Luckily, not all was lost, as Dai and Pop learned that the Sword of Champions was to be given out to the winner of the Romos Martial Arts Tournament. Upon hearing from Amy that the tournament was to begin that very day, the two rushed off to enter as quickly as they could. Meanwhile, Hyunkel departed Papnica, informing Crocodine that he intended to master Avon's spear techniques. With that, each of them set off to pursue their own goals.
Do you think Dai will be able to win that tournament?
Oh no. This says preliminary fights begin at noon, but registration ends an hour before.
What time is it?
Far past that.
We're too late! Can't you do something? Come on, we came all the way from Papnica!
Well, I know it's a request from the hero, and I'd like to help you, but rules are rules.
Dumb rules. We just wasted all of our energy getting here. Whatever.
Why don't we check out the tournament? We came all this way. I mean, we might even learn something, right?
Yeah, no thanks. No one interesting will be fighting. Come on, they're all amateurs.
Hey, get a load of this! There's a cute girl fighting!
But hey, you never know. We might learn something.
Wir wissen genau, wer the cute girl ist. Wir wissen es genau.